important, because I've got some strange questions in the last years. Coatings don't impact the acoustic, and tempered glass don't impact, gas arming don't impact. That is interesting. If you turn the glass, the value don't change. Because some people say, no, if I put the highest fixed glass outside, no, okay? By turning the double glazing, you just impact on the solar factor. But you don't change the value of the sound. Then, make people happy. Second, green certification, green building, take into account also the sound level. Higher thickness of the glass, asymmetric double glazing, higher spacer, easy, you got also a better value. Laminated glass, and if you can, also acoustic laminated glass. I remember that all the values that I've shown you are of the glass. Combined with a bad or good frame, you get also a different value of acoustic. It's very important. What is the best? I have used it in some project. You can arrive also to 51 dB of sound insulation. But the double glazing is a bit heavy. I know it's a strange combination, but I can tell you that for some project, it was an hospital, for example, in France, they wanted that valve. Just to show you, I don't tell you use that combination. I told you that is the limit. More than 51 dB, only glass in the limit. Okay? Question about the acoustic? Sound good. Green certification. Remember that there is a specific section there. You can get extra point. Last point. And then we can be free to have a direct conversation about the glass technology. Only one point. You asked me to come here to speak about green building. Green building is not only the concept of reduced heating. Heating is just one of the chapters. There are several other points. If I make a nice building, but to produce the brick of the glass, I produce the glass in a bad way in Vietnam, I kill baby to produce glass, I'm really green? No. Also, the origin and the way how to produce the product of your building is important. For example, IGC has decided to avoid this. In the nature, in the life, everything's like animals, like me. I will die. I will go into the grave. And I will be recycled like nature. In the nature, everything is recycled. When we produce product in our factory, we produce waste. There is something that we throw off. We want to avoid this. We want that our products are always in a cycle, and there is never something to be thrown off. The glass of today has to be the food for the glass of tomorrow. And then what we have done? It's nice to say we are a green company, eh? It's enough that you take your car, you paint green and say I'm green. It's typical this, huh? A lot of greenwashing. No, to be green, it's not simple just to write a brochure. I can find a lot of glass producers that say I'm green, and they write this on the brochure. Oh, finish the presentation. How I can switch on the video? Hazem. Out. For a moment I don't put the people that also who have the data. Switch on the video. Then what we have done, we don't say that our products are great. We have visited a specific company. They have decided to certify products by following specific concept. The certification body has a name of NBDC, and the certification, the name is product to product. Product goes from product to the product. We don't waste any things. Oh, sorry.
No, it was okay.
And then we have asked to this company to certify our product, to see how much green are this product. MBDC is really famous in America, and the cradle-to-cradle certification is booming also in several countries of Europe. In Dutch, it's often request. In Germany, it's often request. It's really simple. They check your product by following 5 main axes. When you produce your product, you produce material that are dangerous for the environment of the earth. As I say, it's good to say that you save energy in your building, but if you kill baby in South Africa to produce it, second, can I recycle your product? And after we get the problem. Third, are you using nuclear energy? Petrol, are you using solar photovoltaic panel to produce it? Number 4, water. Water is more and more important. When you produce your nice glass, you destroy sea, you impact a lot on water, or you take care of the quantity of the water. And last point, how much you invest of your budget to inform the people about this concept. They want to see from us how much we invest in terms of make advertisement about the concept of green. How much we take our time to do that. By doing that, AGC has been the first European company certified cradle-to-cradle silver level. Me, I can say, our product has been certified. Someone has checked my product and said, yes, you are doing the good job. Mine is not greenwashing. And for your knowledge, this is really important for the architects. Every time that you want to make an office, an apartment, you don't have to look only for green performance. You mean low solar factor, low value. You should look also for green product. This product has been produced in the right way. I've killed some baby to do that in Brazil. I've destroyed river to do that. And also, if you are willing with green certification like LEED and RARE, for your information, by using our glass that are cradle-to-cradle certified, you can get extra point in the LEED certification. There is a specific section, category, that we call innovation design. And if you ask to the certificate of green building, you inform him that you are using cradle-to-cradle product, you can get extra point in the LEED. That's an example. An architect, Dutch, has said, my building, all the product has been certified. Because I want to say that I'm doing a green proud building, not just for blah blah, but because it's been tested. This building can be done only by using glass or material that were certified cradle-to-cradle. And then you see the first building, already done, the Fox building. I think it's important this, because we speak a lot about the value, but we don't care a lot how we do the things. And if someone check it, it's too easy to say I'm green. We have also to demonstrate this. And we are proud to have done it. Okay, all the beautiful history that I explained today are available in 3 ways. You can contact Hazem, the Shweki family that has hosted us today, and thanks a lot. I have to tell you that I'm really impressed about their knowledge about that glass technology. We are really good consultant here in Palestine about glass technology. Sometimes I'm not able to answer to them. I apologize. Because it was a pleasure to come here. I was really proud to be in Palestine to do that. The information you can find in your glass. All things that I told you are available in our technical site, and especially the software to calculate the value. You can, in any moment, use this software, really simple, and you get all the performance of the glass. To check it, with or without the garden. And to finish, be ready, because people are asking more and more for green building. We are making analysis, the request for green certified product building is increasing. Apple want to have a new office in a town, you want to have a building that is certified. Then the building that you are designing can be certified. LOE is not enough. It's a good step, but not enough. You have to use solar control and LOE product. Stop sol, Synergy, stop rate, stop sol, strong color, reflecting coatings, strong personality, Synergy, neutral product, transparent, solar control and LOE, stop rate, top performance, the top of the range. You can see all the samples in that area. You have information in the brochure in your book. We are not speaking about towers. We are speaking about also house. For your next house in Palestine, you have to take into account the opportunity to use a standard glass to reduce the impact. Also in residential. Also if it's just a metal or window. Green building means also acoustic glass. And there is a simple way how to get a good glass in terms of acoustic. Laminated. Laminated is always available. It's a safety glass and also acoustic glass. Don't underestimate. If you buy a glass, please buy a cradle-to-cradle glass. At least you know where it's coming. And we dream a big future for the glass. The last concept. The glass in the picture, I apologize if it's little, is 14-meter glass. It will be the window of a building, it's not an example. We are producing 200 pieces of that. The new headquarters of Apple in California will have window of 14 meters. It's a new technology and we are able to produce it. Then for your future, dream big glass, okay? Thank you very much.
أي سؤال؟ What do you mean by the glass of today?
What do you mean?
You said the glass of today is the food of the future. Food.
Yes, I understand. Because when you certify cradle-to-cradle products, you demonstrate that you don't throw off nothing. What you use? You use 10 kilo of material. When I will finish use the product, the same 10 kilo of material is to be used as food for another product. Today, when we produce something, we always throw off something. When you cut the glass, you throw off a part. Are you sure that the part that you throw off will be recycled? The dream of cradle-to-cradle is that everything has to be in a tube. In the life, when I will die, the world will not throw off me, will recycle me. The industrial world has to be like the normal world, life world. This is the dream of cradle-to-cradle and what we are trying to do with our products.
If type of glass using between different type of method, like in a facade, it will be different between sliding window.
Yeah. Okay, first, it's up to the architects, the glass consultant like them, to decide which is the right glass. After, it's normal that the dream is to have only one combination, but in reality, we change. I will give you an example. When you have high tower, sometimes you have to change the thickness of the glass going up in the tower. In Poland, is obliged to change the thickness of the glass when you increase the thickness at the higher building. After, there will be some different application. For example, in Belgium, the double glazing of the facade is always monolithic glass, but the window, they have to have a laminated glass inside. Then, in one building, you can have also 20 different light, different combinations. There is not a specific rules, also because it depends from the country, because there are legislation. In Italy, you cannot make a roof without you use a laminated glass, for example. It's depending from the legislation. But you don't need to know which is the right glass. You need to have a good consulting glass.
Natural material like marble and at the same time it is glass.
Has to be transparent?
Sure. I need it to be transparent, but to look from outside like a natural material. Have you ever tried to produce such a thing?
We make some product by using silk printing. Dots. It's anyway a challenge.
بتقدر تستخدم طباعة سيراميك تعطيك من برا زي منظر الماربل الشايش أو الحجر وبكون ترانسبيرنت برضه.
It's difficult anyway. It's a nice challenge.
From your lecture, you say that most of the purpose of Shawki and synergy is to keep the sun away. Sometimes with passive buildings, we need the sun to warm the buildings inside, not always to keep the heat outside. That's one question. If you talk about passive technology for the passive buildings.
I have a bad news. I answer to the first question.
Yes, please.
I have a bad news. The glass still today is not dynamic. You have one solution. We are working on that. We are working in a glass of the future where you can change the performance.
You can change it between the summer and winter.
Also during the day. But that it will take a bit of time. Today the glass is dynamic. Then you don't have a lot of solution. Or you have to combine with some other tools. Like for example, some external shading system outside. Or for example, there are the opportunity to insert some store inside of the double glazing. I know what you want. You say, I want to use the energy of the sun to heat in my building. But that is good in 2 months in Palestine. And after the other 10 months, if the glass is transparent to the energy, you cook the people. There is an option. You change the window every 2 months. We deliver you double quantity, and then we'll be really happy, I will be really happy. Like the car or the clothes. We don't know.
The second question is about the technology of the glass. You heard that there's the new technology of having photovoltaic glass. You can get electricity out of as a solar collector, the glazed facade as a solar collector, or electricity.
Yes, we produce this, for example, in France. We have panel of glass where are included inside shell to produce electricity. And we use this part of the glass, like for example the spandrel of the facade with the roof. But these are not transparent. We have a dream to have a coatings that filter the energy of the sun and produce light by keeping transparent. But the quantity of energy that you produce today is really 2 liters. It's a beautiful concept that we dream on this, but today no. But it's a good idea often to integrate in the facade what we call BIPV, Building Integrated Photovoltaic Panel. And with the light that you have here, it can be a really good idea. There are some applications.
مش مهندس بشار بتقدر تحط البانلز هذول اللي بيعطوك كهرباء وين في كونكريت بين الطابق والطابق. الطابق اللي في معيشه بتخليه ترانسبيرنت زجاج عادي، وين الكونكريت بدل ما نغطيه افصاج او نغطيه في كومبوزيت بانل بنغطيه في البانلز هذول فوتوفولتايك لانتاج الطاقه بنقدر نوفره حسب الطلب استيراد، مش موجود انتاجه في البلد لسه، بس بيجي جاهز من برا حسب الطلب.
Other question?
Thank you for the valuable information. Do you have the self-leading technologies?
No, we don't believe in it. I mean, what is today available on the market for us is still really poor performance.
Isn't it a criteria for green building?
There is no, first key point, there is no standard. I mean, I don't have a way, an official way, how to measure its performance. I mean, I can give you a glass today and tell you that it's self-cleaning, but how you measure that? No one has an official standard. The performance of the product today available on the market are really poor. First, important, there are absolutely no self-cleaning. They are easy to clean. That means that maybe you have to wash it less frequently. A glass has to be washed, yeah? There's no self-cleaning. You don't just leave there. Especially, it's working, and that is really important, yeah? The self-cleaning is working with all material that are based on carbon. The pollution from the car, the system of the self-cleaning based on specific coating can destroy the molecular of carbon. But here you have sand on the glass. It's the sand coming from there so to go in the glass. And that is silage, it's not carbon. Then the self-cleaning has any kind of action on the sand. Then the self-cleaning glass are no good if I come from south of Italy, there does not work. Can be good for the pollution, but not for the sand effect. Okay, sorry.
برضه السيلف كلينينج اخذوه من نبته في المناطق الاستوائيه، فهي بتحتاج الكوتينج تبع السيلف كلينينج بيحتاج لحراره عاليه ورطوبه او شتاء موسمي زي المناطق الاستوائيه. في دبي استخدموها سيلف كلينينج بس حطوا سبرينكلز كل اسبوعين بينزلوا مي، فهي ما بتعمل سيلف كلينينج لحالها، بدنا ووتر واشنج دائما. كمان اسئله؟
We have the dinner time together. They continue to make tests.
حابب احكي بس قبل ما نطلع للعشاء انه بتشكركم لحضوركم لاستماعكم. ثاني شيء انا فخور انه اول محاضره للزجاج بصير في فلسطين تسويها شركتنا، ومش راح تكون اخر واحده، وراح يكون في ان شاء الله في الاوقات القريبه محاضرات للتكنيكال في تركيب الزجاج في الواجهات الزجاجيه، وكمان ممكن انه احتمال كبير انه نعمل ورك شوب في احدى المصانع للسكريت اللي مهندسين يشوفوا الازاز كيف بتعامل معه بالسكريت باللامينيتنج بالدبل جليز، تكون عنده فكره لجميع الشغلات. وشكرا لكم، وبتتفضلوا تشرفونا على العشاء في المطعم رواد. بس إذا سمحتوا كمان ملاحظة نسيت أعطيكم إياها. بالنسبة للثلاث عائلات اللي هي بالزجاج، الستوب راي والسانرجي والستوب سول، إحنا عندنا متوفرة في المخازن على مدار السنة. ستوب راي بيكون تحت طلب لأنه الستوب راي زجاج سوفت كوتينج فيه له شيلف لايف قبل التصنيع، بعد ما يتصنع تمبر بطل فيه شيلف لايف. فبس الستوب راي إنه المهندس إذا بده يصنف ستوب راي يعطينا بس شهر قبل ما بده الانستاليشن في البيلدينجز، وبتوقع مش فتره طويله. سانرجي ستوب سول بيقدر يطلب اليوم بكره ياخذ. شكرا.
It was an honor.